Phenomenal cosmic powers!
Hey guys, Cesar Cortez here. Not going to take too much time in this video, but I've been wanting to do a follow-up video on the GT Omega sim rig and as far as the setup goes. If you saw by that little intro, yes, itty bitty living space, not much to work with. But I kind of have it to my liking for now because I know I'm going to change it and rearrange it later. But this is what we're working with right now. So without further ado, let's get going into the update. So you can see here, it's, I don't want to say come a long way, but you know, we've added a few things to it. One of the main focus points that I wanted to talk about was this, was the shifter mount here that I did myself, because this isn't a cockpit itself. Like it doesn't come like together, because there's the apex stand and then the rear seat frame, and then of course my RS9 seat, which is super comfortable and has yet to show any wear. There's not a lot of mounting points for handbrakes or shifter mounts, but I was able to use one. The one that it comes with goes there and those notches there. But what I was able to do was this. I got it by accident, thinking that I was going to do something completely different with it. But what ended up happening was I don't want to say a stroke of genius, but kind of like improving ingenuity, if you will. So my original plan was to mount the shifter using this here and put it on these rails right here. But unfortunately, those rails were too big for this I think you could call them elbow joints or 90-degree joints. So I couldn't think of anything else to do, but I'm like, wait a minute. These have screw holes in them, so, and this one does too, already, to keep this frame in place, just like back here. I might do the same for a handbrake mount, but probably not. See that right there? I drilled a hole there so that way I could mount this this piece here, which is extremely sturdy and has no play whatsoever, to the seat frame. Now it's a little bit low for my taste, but it works fine for now because I actually have the shifter in a position to where it suits my needs. And the best part is that it's completely adjustable to as far as how far or how close you want it. I believe I had it right here. And not only that, but because the Logitech G shifter actually protrudes a little bit, so it's perfect to where I need it to for the time being, because I actually did want it like closer here and a little bit higher, but like I said, it works fine for now. And it is adjustable vertical wise as well as horizontal. So that's what I actually did in order to be able to mount this, and it works pretty well actually. The next thing that I got was, we'll talk about this later, was the keyboard and mouse tray for the rig. There's the mouse pad, but it's not being used as a mouse pad. I actually took the mouse pad part off. All it was just some cheap glue. And for now, I have the keyboard sitting there because I don't like it to protrude all the way out there, and for some reason it just makes it look unbalanced, even though there is more stuff on this side. But that's beside the point. So there I have this mounted. This button box was from Sim Racing for You. Had no trouble getting it over here from the UK whatsoever. I love this thing. It's perfect for Assetto Corsa Competizione. That's the only game that simulator that I use it for. You know, you got rotary dials, some encoders here, the on-off toggle switches, and then of course the push to start. And again, these keys can be mapped any way you want them to. I think I have this for like ABS and traction control, and for brake bias as well. These are for like wipers, lights, stuff like that. I still have yet to get stickers to label them, but for now I remember what they do. And then the last piece that we got was this the Pro Race 2 from, I believe, Sim Projects. This one took a while only because Customs was being, you know, nosy about it the whole time. What this does, this one displays info such as RPMs, fuel, tire pressure, air temperature, what gear you're in. Currently I have it set up to when I race, I have it to RPMs and lap times. Sometimes I'll have it for speed. And then up here, as you can see, there's some LEDs. That's your rev indicator. I believe it's green, red, and blue, or green and red. I can't remember those two exactly. There are some buttons here, so that way you can change your display on what you want it to using SimDash, which is a software that you can get off the Sim Project website. And in the back, there's some parts to where you can put, or some inputs to where you can put rotary encoders, buttons, and the like. So this is what it looks like for now. Not sure if we're gonna be getting a direct drive wheel or a belt-driven wheel anytime soon. This one is yet to disappoint me. That's pretty much what I'm working with right now as to this point. As far as like the desk goes, maybe I'll get another one. I don't know. I know I can't obviously get a bigger one because... But as far as the sim rig goes, that's what we're working with right now. Again, don't know if we're gonna get a direct drive or a belt-driven. Whatever comes first and whatever's readily available to us. Thanks so much for watching, guys. Be sure to look out for more content soon. Cesar Cortez, out.